Hello, hello. Whoops, my mic is flying and my hair is a mess, just like usual. Hello, everybody. I see some people already there. Oh yeah, I'm missing the chat. That's why. I want the chat. Ah, that's what I was missing. Cool. And I should restart CB. Did it work? CB is here. Excellent. So let's do start, and today we'll be learning. Excellent. Hello, Mr. Lurking. All good, all good. Fragberg was there. That's nice. And you did land 3.26. Yay. Well, you know, now you know it's the rig version we have today. So as you can hear, my voice is not perfect, but I decided to stream anyway. Happy to be back. I feel like the lights are a bit dark, but that's fine, that's fine. How's everybody? How was your week? How was last week? How was last week? For me, last week was pretty cool. I can go like maybe this, so I'm not sharing too much for today. Yeah, last week I had a meetup that was pretty cool. We talked about Microsoft Foundry. I was about to say Azure, but it's a new name, so it's Microsoft Foundry now. So that's the platform where all Microsoft is offering all the AI model and things like that online. So it was someone from Foundry's team who was presenting at the local meetup. So that was cool. Vincent Biret. And after that, I had a big event in Montreal called Kung Fu. And I was looking if I had the document, but I don't know where it is. So Kung Fu was pretty cool, a big event, really focused on dev. There was like PHP, Java, .NET, bunch of languages, infrastructure. There was a lot of things, databases. It was cool. A lot of good talks. I was presenting there, talking about like if it was possible to do AI with .NET. And we all know here that yes, it is possible. The talk was well received, so that's nice. It was a new talk, new session for me, so that was cool. And then after that, on Friday, I gave another talk. It was what was it? Oh yeah, how to build. I knew what I talked about, but I forgot the title. It was how to build an agent that search for us. So we did that. It was good too. I had some issue with my demo. Like I wanted to do it live, but you know, when you do it live, you're depending on so many things. So not all of it works, but then I had like plan B, so I fall back and it was good. So most comments were great. I think someone was sad because it felt like it was a sales pitch. Because I was using Reka, but it's possible to use the other, but I work at Reka, so you know my credits will go there, so it's cheaper for me. Anyway, Fragward say last week was mostly horrible with my few moments of excruciating agony. What? Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, and obviously because I went to events, I got a cold or something like that. And I need to record video this week. And I'm doing another event Saturday. Hopefully my voice is coming back because now we'll see how it goes before, like at the end of this stream. I'm planning to do like probably just 2 hours today. I don't think I will go for 3. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I will get in the zone and I will extend. but I think I will go for the 2-hour version today. So feel free to lurk, to chat with me. The plan of today is I want to start, there was a new update on GitKraken, so we'll have a look at those features. And after that, Money says he goes longer. You think so? Not sure. Oh yeah, and I got stickers. I was looking at that. I got stickers at Kung Fu. I like stickers. Let's go big so I could share. Oh, always shadow, huh? Oh yeah, it's true. I need to. I think this fixed the problem of the shadow. Yeah. Okay, first sticker. That was the conference sticker. Kung Fu. It was nice. And then I got this one. Ice Cube. The company is called Ice Cube. I think they do diagram. So generate diagram using the C4. Is it a pattern or a template? I think it's a pattern or a method. I forgot. But like the C4, so you have the high level, and then you could go deeper, see more infrastructure and stuff like that. So I'd read your manifest and kind of generate diagram with like a lot of information. Was pretty cool. I don't think I will use it, but because like my stuff are always too simple. Whoop, did I lost something? I think I lost one of my. Oh no, okay, they are sticker or stick together. The other one was this. Very simple logo, but that's for Git Butler. It's kind of a simplify GitHub CLI, or not GitHub, but Git CLI, so it can do multiple things in one command. So that's good. And this one, that one, I think I will be using it, so probably put it on my laptop at some point. That's Torque, I think. It's a SQLite compatible database. I think it's Torque. Is it? Is it Torque? I think it is. If I do this, no, this. If I go. I star it recently. Torso. Now I can share my screen. Boom. Torso. This. Pretty cool open source project. Oh, you know what? Let me put that in the chat. Let's put that also in the notes. So we'll show that in the show notes. Anybody new about Torso, or I can show the other also. The other was Git Butler. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, I think I was talking to that guy. You do a bunch of actions. It was kind of cool. I didn't try it yet. And the other one, I'm not sure if it was Ice Cube. I feel it's not Ice Cube. It was something else. Forgot what it was. Yeah, right. I think the t-shirt also, because I used to have a lot of t-shirts, and recently I had to buy t-shirts because I was like, well, you know, if the neck is getting all what's the word? You know, it's not clean anymore, like because it's like the fabric got broken, effiloché, you know, like pulled pork, like. Then I cannot wear it much, or I can wear it, but like really relaxed. Not, I feel not for working. I'm going for a cleaner image. But yeah. But sticker, and my rule is I put sticker on my laptop for things I used. So yeah, so I think that one is cool. So I definitely want to use that database, but also I want to use database to experiment. I'm using on some project. I think one of the project we'll be talking about today, because it's covered in the slides, is SQLite. So I could turn it to use Torso instead. That could be interesting. Well, yeah. And today we'll be working on a new, well, like today we're working on slides, but Marp, I think it's Marp team that is the account, yeah, and the project is called Marp. I don't know, like I'm assuming I pronounce it correctly. This, and it's for Markdown Presentation Ecosystem. So basically you have a markdown file and it generates a PDF or slides or a bunch of stuff. I think it's really cool because it's text until the last second. So text is easy to put in Git and see the difference and stuff like that. Have you ever tried to do that with a PowerPoint? And I don't enjoy working with slides. At work, where like the default was Google Slides, and I really enjoy the power of PowerPoint. I did try a few things, other tools in the past, but I felt that one was the best one I've found so far. And Marp, I was like, oh, so I used it for one of my sessions last week. And I was like, you know, converted something. I forgot, how I did it? I think I had something. Yeah, I had some slides, and then I use AI to say, hey, you know what? I would like to change the format a little bit and like start working. And I'm not sure if it was Claude. I think it was Claude who said, hey, do you want to do Marp? And like switch, create a bunch of stuff. And I was like, oh, I like that. So today, we'll do that. We'll work on that, and at the same time, this session is about AI vision. So we'll make sure all the demo works. So we'll have fun in different demos, and just like usual, if you have any questions, you can ask. And there's still shadow. That better? That's a little bit better. That's better. Can I now, does that work? Also, we're running the version 1.6 of CB today. So I should have tried from YouTube, because I think today people from YouTube will be able to execute commands. So next time I need to go on YouTube and try it. Let me go here. So today we are in the little mini PC, we're running. I'm looking for my words. How come I'm looking so much for my words? I'm going here. Boom. And now I do. So we are on Omarchi running from my mini PC. And we'll see how it goes. So Linux Arch. Love it. And yeah, so new setup. So now I have I bought a HDMI second screen. I had one USB, but I was always getting trouble. It needed its driver on Linux. It was not fun, and it was cheap to buy another one. So I bought a new screen. I think it was $80. So I bought a new screen, same size as the previous one. So 14, 15. And now I can have the chat there. I bought a little swivel for it, so now I could have it, position it. I have only a keyboard, so now I have space. I don't feel cramped as before. So I need to buy one adapter, so instead of having the screen and the cable going, straight line, I need to bind it. There's adapter, kind of one, in fact, I bought one. And it was not the good, so like this, maybe if I go like this, it will be better. Like this. So you plug this part in the screen, and then you put your, your HDMI. But the way it's set, it needs to be in the other way. So if I put it here, then the cable go in front of the monitor, so it's not helping. So I need to buy other one. I didn't notice that when I bought it. Yeah. Okay, so let's go here and let's try drop from YouTube. Will it work? That would be wonderful. Nope. I thought I did.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hello, GT. How are you? I thought it would be working. The problem is I can only work on that function when I'm streaming from YouTube. I cannot test it while not streaming. From Twitch, I could just run my Twitch stuff, but there's no fake YouTube chat, so I need to be streaming to fix that. So look like we'll have to do a stream about CB. Maybe it's a thing. Where is my... Okay, so let's look at those updates.
To today's release.
Okay, so how can I make you also hear it? Hey, GitKraken fan. Let me pause the music for just now. So if I do this, can you hear it?
Faithful, from top request to today's release, GitKraken Desktop 11.10 helps you tighten control over your branches, history, and...
Do you hear that? Or should I go through the document instead? What do you say, chat? Could you hear the YouTube video?
And large repos. Let's walk through what's new in 11.10. First up, we have a big one. You can now pin any branch to the left side of the commit graph. Just right-click a branch and select Pin to Left. This is especially useful for default or production branches, as you can keep them visually anchored so you can clearly see how the work flows into them. While we're here in the graph,
What?
we've added...
What? We can pin version? That's really cool. let's go dungeon 2d6 dungeon at. So I could pin it. Pin to left. Ah, okay, so now that's my, okay. And if I pin another one, will it be the second? Pin to left. Okay, so there's only one. But that's cool. I like that. Should I pin main or V-Nex? I think main is the one we should pin, right? Though most of the time I'm not. I shouldn't even have main on my machine. Okay, kind of like that. Okay, let's continue. Oh, my back hurt.
Added smart branch visibility. Enable it from the gear menu, and GitKraken desktop will focus the commit graph on your current branch, its target branch for merging, and their upstreams. This keeps relevant context front and center without hiding what matters.
Oh, that's cool. Well, Fragbird landed first try. He got a bad score, but hey, it's Fragbird. 3.26 is, you know, he landed. So, just saying, you cannot complain. If Fragbird land, you know, I think you're not just trying hard enough. I think that's the thing. So he says that I'm still in 2d6 dungeon. So I don't have a lot of version here, but that's fine. It was from the gear. And I could say smart branch visibility. Okay. If I go in, where do I have a little bit more local branch? Notebook Mark? Yeah, I work with, you know, it was the end of the month. I have to drop harder. Yep. Just be careful with your, is it coccyx in English too? You know, be careful to not hurt yourself. Oh, yeah. So that's interesting. So when we have multiple versions, I think it will be useful. Right now, it isn't because we don't have a lot of stuff. Yeah, end of the month, I worked a lot on 2d6 Dungeon app during the weekend. But yeah, the weekend, right? It was... and it was cool. Did a lot of improvement, even if it's not the topic of today. I think Friday we should revisit to the 6 and have some fun again. But yeah. Okay, let's go. I like those two so far. I really enjoyed I really like those updates feature.
Next, rebasing just got more precise. You can now select a range of commits using the Shift or Control key and rebase them onto another branch. Use your mouse, select commits at the tip of your current branch.
I'm never good at rebasing stuff. It never worked as I planned. In my head, it was like, okay, I want to do this, and I'm doing that, and so, yeah. So maybe I will have to, you know, to mess around and see. Do we have any expert in the chat? Any expert cloudies?
can shift click and rebase that range of commits.
That's cool.
If you prefer clean, intentional history, then this one's for you. There's now a squash option in the commit preferences that lets you squash commits when merging branches. Check the setting and the app will squash when you merge instead of creating a merge commit. Have you ever wanted to bring back just one file or a group of files from a previous commit?
Yes.
Well, now you can. Select a commit, right-click on one or more files in the commit panel, and choose the option to restore file from this commit.
Oh.
The file drops straight into your working directory. So consider this a toolbox feature that is sure to come in handy for multiple use cases.
Yeah, no kidding.
GitKraken Desktop now supports sparse checkout. In addition to opening existing sparse repositories, when cloning a new repo from inside GitKraken Desktop, you can choose to check out only specific folders and files. You can also configure sparse checkout for existing repos and preferences. This helps reduce local load and keeps large projects manageable. And finally, a small change that makes a big difference. You can now toggle word wrap directly in the diff view.
Okay.
If you're reviewing Markdown, documentation, LaTeX, or minified files, then this means no more horizontal scrolling. All right, what did you think? We hope you enjoyed GitKraken 11.10 and all the controls that it brings for your branches, your history, and even large repos. For now, from all of us at GitKraken, we hope you stay legendary.
We will. I love it. Yeah, and it's me watching a video. Let's try him. Wonderful. Suggesting to watch my own stuff. Not while I'm streaming. It will get very old quickly. Okay. That was cool. I think even the, how do you call that? The sparse clone could be interesting. Let's say you want to, I'm sorry, my back is, if you want to work just on like the docs, or like you want to avoid some stuff, or even like in my example, sometime I do repo where I have like, oh yeah, a bunch of stuff, but like they are examples. So like it's one repo, but with kind of like 5 projects. So now you could go and grab just one folder instead of like all the others. That's cool. But you have to have GitKraken. So if you're interested, I'm a GitKraken ambassador, if you didn't know. You could go referral in the chat and get a discount, because I'm an ambassador. I can give you discount. If you're, there's also opportunity to have it for free if you're running on an open source project, or like there's some conditions, students and stuff like that. But it's worth the tool. I love it. And there's like, so there's the dev page that really good for when you work in a team. There's GitKraken Desktop, and there's the GitKraken CLI. And that's a CLI, and there's also GitLens. I have examples too. What do you mean you have example, Stony? What do you mean? Oh, really? Also, I thought you were using like the VLC player or something like that, and you build everything around it. You build your own player. You're crazy, man, and talented, crazy, but still. It's fully custom. Okay, Frank, you should know. Yeah, I know. I know I should know, but I keep forgetting. I'm getting old. See here, there's a little bit of gray hair. Okay, so that brings us to the main topic of today's stuff. Did I mute the music? Is to work on the slides. So let's clone that. I was working on it on a different machine, so I just need to bring it here. Did you land it? No. Oh, learning. So app can see now. Yeah, let's clone that repo. Open it. Same with my Android player. I utilize the system video render, but everything else is fully custom. Pretty impressive. Well, everything in Mercy TV is really impressive. Did you finally got it to match your color? Let's do this. It's not as fancy as yours, but hey, shout out to Stony Eagle, who's an excellent, very interesting streamer. Take the control of his music, we'll watch him work on Mercy TV. Cross-platform, kind of like Netflix plus with music and everything, and runs and sync your video across different platforms, from your phone to your TV to your computer. Pretty cool. And don't do like me and don't try to catch that little feather, because it will just eat all your points and you will never win. But other than that, it's very nice streams. A self-hosted media server software. Remind me? Yeah. You always say that, but he always have more than me. So like, you know, yesterday I think I went, but now like catching the feather on your stream is like now up to 900 points or something like that. And yesterday I was like, okay, I have like 700, so I was like, well, that's it. I couldn't catch more. So let's open that project. I think we'll have to do a few things. So let's move this to this window. Let's make it bigger. Unable to sync due to conflict. That's fine. I don't. So, what profile I'm in? I think that's the default. Default is good for what we want to do, but I think I don't have the Marp extension. Not sure if I have the Marp also CLI. It's fine. It's fine. I will survive, you know, right? You want to update some extension? Required restart. Yeah, but show me those extension. Why are you? Restart extension. Update. Oh no, I need to update code. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. So if I go, for example, here, well, I start working, and all this was the look of the slide from before. But what you do is here. So when you have a line like the, is it too small? I can make it bigger. Bigger is the other way around. Voila. So when you have the three dashes, that means it's a slide. So here we have a slide from here to here, here to there, and then you could specify class. So this is a class title, so it means everything will be center. And I will totally today like spend a lot of time between this document and the docs. And you could do like that. So you just have your slide like this. And if I go here, then I see my slides. Well, it'd be looking, right? So I was trying to reuse the team. Hey, how are you, Ara? Thank you for the good wishes. Nice to see you. So yeah, so I tried to reuse the theme, but it's not kind of all done yet. See, that was the presentation. If I come here, put that here. That was the presentation I did. So, you know, it works pretty cool. I think it looks nice. And then in your terminal, you could generate the slides. So if I go, well, right now I'm on 3. If I go 4, there was this. If I go 2, so 2 will be our docs, 3 will be this, 4 and 5. Okay, so let's move you to 5 and let's go back to 4. And I don't think I have Marp here, right? No, so we need to install it. So let's learn how we install that. Because, well, we don't necessarily need it today, but I think it will be fun since, you know, we're doing everything. So you could install the Marp CLI. I think it will be very easy to install. Yeah. The best way to, the latest Marp CLI is to use the NPX, okay? Oh, we could run it from a container, interesting. Brew, scoop. See, after that you just do like output and generate PDFs and all those things. Though you need to have Chrome installed because the result, like maybe because I was doing fancy theme, I needed to have Chrome. With other browser didn't work. And you have also, if you have images inside, you need to say accept images, local images or something like that. But okay, so if I install it this way, yeah, if I install with NPX, because I need all the time to do this, I won't remember all that. That's why I wanted to install it. Use the package manager. We could try that. Let's play the game. So I say install. I'm guessing it will be or. And then I do Marp. Marp CLI. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. Isn't it beautiful? It's wonderful. I should bring my my coffee closer so I'm not passing over a cable. Over a cable under a screen. Oh my god. Even the digital friends are not lending today. My god. It's definitely a new version. I really thought I had fixed the drop and YouTube viewer will be able to play. I'm a bit sad on that part though. I really thought I did it. Okay, so now it's done. So what we could do now is fix the hack. Oh yeah, you did. What? No, I wanted people to be able to play from YouTube, but right now it doesn't work. If I go on YouTube and try the commands, it doesn't work. No, I wanted people to... Oh, I cannot hear that voice. Oh my god. So if I do this, bring it. Doesn't work. Okay, so here, and if I try...
Bonjour. Hi.
If I try command, let's go. Let's try bonjour. Hey, Shirley Dell.
Bonjour. Hi.
Okay, so bonjour works. So some command works. Okay, but not drop. Oh, that's sad. I will have to check why is that, because what I'm doing is I was trying, you know, on how it's going again. If I do this, so on Twitch I see like Restream bot and then YouTube F Boucheros dropped, right? So I see that, I type the drop command. So I thought, okay, extract the user from the square bracket and pass it, but it doesn't look like it's working. So I will have to... Well, that's the thing. In the project, I do parse the thing, right? If we go into the we're totally not doing the slides. Can you feel that I don't want to do those slides? Looking forward to present, but I don't like doing the slides. So in CloudBot, if we look, I think it's in index.js. Let's open it in No, like here, you're on the good path, GT. So if we go here, or maybe it's not. Or is it in here? I should put the style outside in a different file. Yeah, so see the extract bracket comments. So what I do is really kind of like, okay, extracting that, and then I return the command, the message, the user, and the channel. So this, when on chat, I execute this command. That's the first thing I execute. And if there's a bracket command, then like I call the on command. But maybe it's too late. I don't know. I'm catching on event chat, and then like I call that on command doing so. We'll have to test it live kind of thing, and have the a breakpoint or like some trace. I was looking for my words. Yeah, maybe with some trace we can figure it out. What's missing? Maybe I'm too late on like with the on chat. I don't know. But it's just because it cannot get the user. But at least the other command works. At least. Okay, so we have that. So now what we can do is, if we go here, we could try to go into the repo, and it was app. Can see now, voila. File list, I have this. So now I could do Marp. And I think it's, let's go PDF, and I say your app can see now. So now there's the PDF. So now if I go here and here, I could open the PDF, and then we have our PDF. So it works pretty cool. When you have images, if you want the images to follow, I'm guessing I will have images, you need to have a parameter. So if I go Marp and then dash, or maybe just dash help, yeah. If I do this, there's an option. So on my Windows and Mac machine, I had to install Chrome, and I had to specify the browser and say use Chrome. I'm not sure why. I did try to have PDF, PowerPoint editable. I'm not sure if it worked correctly, but like, you know, it's experimental, but I was also kind of like using different stuff. Oh yeah, allow local file. That's the parameter you need to pass. I can make it bigger. This to allow your local file, so like then it will go grab your images that you have in your folder and put it into your Markdown and your PDF or stuff like that. Not secure. Why it's not secure? I don't understand why it's not secure. Because I'm giving access to more files. Okay. Well, if you want images, you don't have the choice. And you could do templates and stuff. There's a lot. I see, like browser, that was the thing I needed to pass, and I had to pass Chrome. Oh yeah, C4 image conversion. So I'm guessing it was because I had images. Well, that's cool. I know all that. And you have different teams. Right now, like I kind of like override the team to match the colors of Rekka. But yeah, so slides is the talk I did last week, and now we're working on your app can see now. So I think I don't want that blue bar, and so that's H1 and that's H2. H2 needs to be smaller, so I'm guessing it's like that thing that I paste. So I need to understand what it is, or maybe I can ask. Copilot to just like change, or Claude say, hey, just like remove that thing. But I would like to understand it. So is it the padding? The bar. So if I remove this, slide number, I don't want that. So that shouldn't be here. Header bar on content slide. Okay. Title slide. Is it that thing? It was that thing. Cool. Oops. So now we need the H2 to be the size of, okay, so H1 and H2 was found size this. Could I do this? And do font size. Whoops, come on. You won't see me often do CSS. That's a little bit better. if I do this, so kind of like see a little bit more. So we're working on that one now. So I feel like that's not bad. Whoop. Well, I think I will have, I think for the 2 session I'm doing, I will probably have a page that is provided. I'll just do something like this just in case. That's should have like a demo or something, or a logo. Did I have the logo on the other one? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I had that QR code, but that was okay. And good. Let's come back here. Okay, so what if you could? This is dark. We don't want that. I think what I was doing in the other page was using H2 or using so if I do this, now I lost the bar. Maybe we want to keep it then. If I do this and I remove, discard my changes. Right. Yeah, it's true. I have the master of CSS in the chat. No, I revert the changes. So now, what? I revert the changes. Did I? Oh no, okay, so I close this, don't save. And now I reopen it. And now I show me. So now the little, no, it's not that. Terminate, I don't want open code. I want this one. Okay, so now we have that little thingy that I don't really like. But what I'm wondering is if I go now here, if I do this, that's okay. So like a blue bar is fine. I don't like this. But if I do this, I mean, nah. could be prettier. And also, I don't understand the font. Maybe you can help me with that, Stony. What are you building? Today we're not building any apps. I'm presenting this weekend, and I want to have some fun building the slides, and I'm using a tool called Marp. And it used Markdown, and since Markdown is very useful because it's like code, you could just put it in GitHub and stuff like that. I thought it was cool, and with the CLI, you could output from your Markdown PowerPoint, a PDF, or whatever you want. So yeah, that's what we are building today. But like the talk is about what can you build with AI visions. So we'll probably go through different demo that I have just to make sure they work and like everything is set up correctly on my computer. They should, but you never know. So one thing I would like is to use font, special font, because the marketing guy really want that. I'm sorry, like as soon as I try to show it. So I'm trying to use here like the font, and I'm trying to import them, but it doesn't look like it's doing the proper way. So maybe I need to ask Opala to use, but I'm not sure how can I import the font, because it doesn't look how I want. Marp ducks. Yeah, I know. I know, I get it. Documentation. Because it's CSS, so like you're used to how in CSS do you use Markdown? That's what I'm trying to do. Import rules, I was there. Right, because if we look at what I did here, that's style, that's CSS, right? But if I click that URL, I don't understand what it is. Like it's Greek, it's a font. So Inter is the font I want to use. So that's good. Don't worry about it. About the font? So here I also have JetBrains Mono. So okay, so it looks like it's getting some stuff. So cool. Is there any font size, font family? I'm not sure. I'm importing that, so I'm guessing I should have access to the font. And after that, I set for like everything, the font family to be inter. And this, I'm guessing, was because on a Mac it's there by default, though I'm probably sure I don't have that font on my Linux machine. And then it will be sans serif, if nothing. Yeah, JetBrain is because I like it, but you know, the look I should go is Inter. But just to see if it works, you mean? Oh, is the URL? I'm importing both. So here, like there's Inter, the font family Inter, and JetBrains. The URLs is for both, but like it's JetBrain Mono. I'm guessing JetBrain Mono was for the, yeah, initially in my head, I wanted to have JetBrain Mono for the, when I'm having code display. And Inter was the font I want for my, the browser. I think I can generate HTML. You want me to generate HTML? I think I can generate HTML. Yeah. Got you, I understand. Convert option, note images. I cannot. I thought I could. Option, PDF option. Oh, does it look like... Well, enable the server mode. Good thing we can try that. It was 3. And I'm not sure about this pipe here also. So it did change a little bit. Just the font family. Yeah, so same thing. So if I remove this part, I'm removing this part. Also, it looks like it is using Inter, but it doesn't look like Inter. Like, quote, single, plural. Oh, this one you mean? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, so it's something, but the fan should be kind of like super narrow. I think. Oh, it took. Wonderful. Oh, that's not narrow. Or maybe I need to put something like thin. Yeah, it needs to be like this. So thin. So I need to put something, right? So it will be the feature. Well, like, see here, it's tin. Again, it says here tin. It's not just the font weight. Do I need to put like font feature settings maybe? And then put tin? Or it's font variation? Didn't change anything. Yeah, you read my mind. Or maybe font weight, is it supposed to be, or does it need to be like a PX or something like that? So here enter, is it weight here? So it's 300, 400, 6, and 7. So if I go here and now I do 100. Oh, good catch. Oh, so now this look more like it. There we go. So now if I put 300 again. So okay, so this look the correct weight, but then H1 isn't, so I'm guessing. Oh, it's because here I put 600. So okay. Well, okay, I will find a way. I don't understand the font weight. Why they refer it as a word, and here I'm putting numbers. Well, I can ask. Can ask Claude. I should ask Copilot then. It makes sense to me, the numbers, but why it says tin, and in the docs that I had from the designer, it was also tin or extra thin. That's a little bit thin. Just can put 200 here. Here, if I can put 200. That's H2, so now it's here. H1, where is H1? I thought that was H1. No, that's... So that's section 2. Okay, let's close code. Let's make this a little bit bigger. It's really annoying, that pop-up styling thing. If I do this, no, it's all the time. Okay. Font weight again. That's H3. Let's go 200. Thank you, Stony. Appreciate it. Are you streaming too? Maybe I will raid you after. Okay, so we still have this that is big, so let's go search for font weight. Font weight, bold. Oh man, you could put anything in font weight. So I don't want slide numbers, I could remove that. That's for sure. Okay. And now 200. Page tag, what is it? So I don't have the font weight for H1, but here I have it for all, right? So it should be by default. So here it's section 2. Header bar on content slide. So I think that's this one, right? I feel that one could be a little bit bigger to help visibility. What did we import? Was 2 didn't exist, so it's 3 or 4. So let's try 3. I think it helps. if I go 4, it helps. Okay, that's good. So now, okay, so section title H1, section title H2. Okay, so here we have it, but we don't have the font weight here. So let's put it. But it's weird that we have to do that though. So now if I do this, 200. There we go. So now we have it. Yay. It's weird though that it didn't Exactly. This is why. And now we know. I don't have that sound effect from Jeff. And now we know. Okay. Cool. So we have the font. We kind of clean up a little bit. That I like it. This is really low, and I don't like anyway this. But okay, so let's save. Let's just commit this. So just, you know, so we cannot lose it anymore. And let's go back to the slides. We'll go through quickly because, you know, if I can show you a little bit of AI, I think it would be more interesting than just slide all along. So I don't like the quote. I don't like this anyway. I think I can say that, but showing it in the slide is kind of like, yeah. And that's cool. So we could do that, and then I could do something like this, and I think it's I forgot what it is. Class invert. Is it how it's supposed to be working? Well, because I put everything so the default stuff doesn't work. Oh, okay. No, I don't like that. I'll find out later. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oops. Okay, so what's Vision AI? Why now? Well, that was generated by AI. I don't think it did a great job. Like, what is Vision AI? It's an image or a video, and then we pass through an AI model, and we have insight or actions. Kind of true though. But please use. Oh, I wonder if we could use Marlene in there. If not, then I will import Marlene diagram. Okay, give your ability to understand visual content, not just store it. Why now? Vision AI use required specific theme. do I really want to keep that? I'm not sure. Building block. So that's supposed to be JetBrain, right? Because it's a block of code. Did we define it? If I search for JetBrain, Dukes. So I'm guessing it's just JetBrain Mono with a space probably. If we look at what we did import, or what was here, it was JetBrains Mono. We didn't have Nerds font. Yeah, so it's just this. Let's change that to see if it makes a difference. I do this. Did it do a difference? Yeah. It's a little bit cleaner, right? I mean, that looks... Whoops. If I scroll down... That looks okay as a code. Right? Yeah, that feels clean. It's readable. Okay. I think we have found we did fix that one too. Let's see if there was other blocks. It was just those two. It was just those two. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like that. You ask a question and then Oh, I'll review that. The point here was you need to bring your images or your video where your AI is. That's kind of what I want to say. So I'm not sure, like, showing code how to upload an image makes sense. I feel like it's more like, hey, speedlight is still the important point, so you need to bring your media close to your AI. I think that's a more important point. Oh. Okay. How can I know there was a way to put? I think we can close that. We can close this. There's a way to put speaker notes. No? Pretty sure there was a way to put speaker notes. The HTML comment is also used for presenter notes when it's sparse. Oh, okay. So I just need to do, okay, so what's Vision AI? So I could add here, I'm not sure how to spell Marlene though, but I'm pretty sure it's not like that. How do you spell Marlene? Let's, if I do Marlene. I did spell it correct? I thought you were not there. You're supposed to be away. I said focus, not here. Yeah. Mermaid, that's what I was looking for. Not Merlene. That's my brain for you. My daughter will be laughing at me if I see you and call you something else in the real life. Now you know I mix always stuff. Though Stone Eagle is pretty good. It's easy to so why now? It's fine, I can rework that. GT, whoa, 96, and the guy is complaining, whoa, it's a rigged version. Look. We can see that he's really multitasking here. Oh, I landed. Cool. Everybody, just jump. Now it's the time. Everybody's landing on that shot. My back hurts so bad. Not sure why. So here, I think... Also, it would be cool to have a snippet for our comments. Can I do this? No, I could do... Not sure about this section. Not sure about this section. Why is doing that? Because it's doing a Control V. Oh, but can I do this? Haha. The point is, you should move the media close to your AI, and that's about it. So it does that, but now can I just... Cool. I still have it in the clip, But then because it does like the Control Shift V, I'm going in and I'm in Markdown, it does that. A little bit annoying. I guess I should change the shortcut in VS Code, but then I will be confused. And so if I do that, I need to do it like everywhere. So like VS Code, I like, man, yeah, no, visualization, it shouldn't be Control Shift V because it's, yeah, it's a bad idea. Should be something else. So I will have to think about it and use a different one. Okay, use case. It's a very ugly table, so we'll definitely have to change that. And now we could do something like this, and maybe class title. I really dislike that. And then accessibility, describe the image, nah. Content creation, okay. Productivity, okay. Automation, trigger workflow, okay, that will be cool and fun. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Accessibility, like, yeah, but not in the context where I'm doing it though. But I get why AI thought it was a good idea. So those are the different project. So accessibility will probably use Be My Eyes. That's why I thought accessibility. And it's me having fun trying to, I built like a simple application that describe your video from the terminal. I thought it was fun. I built a TUI. And I thought it was fun because like you're in the terminal, so like, you know, basically you shouldn't be able to watch a video from the terminal, even if there's now players in the terminal and stuff like that. But I was like, you know, that would be cool. I built that. So now you have that, just like, but I guess I could change that for the project caption this, and I think that would be better. I like my TUI, but I don't think it's a good example for that talk. Unfortunately. Content creation, the video to blog, I think that's a cool project and it's in Python. So that one will be, I can show it in different languages. That one will be in Python. Productivity, search across multiple video. Which one it is? I forgot what, oh, video analyzer probably. So that one is in .NET. Automation, that's a low code, no code. And roasts my camera, I think that was in TypeScript or Python. I forgot what it was. So okay, so we'll have like a different language. That's good. So accessibility, I think, yeah, Be My Eyes. I can show you that project, but I don't think that's the project I want to use. What if, yeah, so I think that's cool, but I want to use something else. Yeah. Did you talk? Well, you don't talk, but yeah. Though I could have done it with the talks, but it's not talking. So yeah, this one. Okay, let's do something like let's change this slide for something that use the project caption this. So it's still explaining video and images, but it won't be My Eyes. annoying though. Cool. Cool. Content creation, turn a video and blog posts. Okay, that's cool. Productivity. Okay, that's great. No code. I think that's cool too. So project at glance. Okay, so we'll have to change that. See, caption this, I think it's a better one. So caption this, let's have a look to the, what it's showing. It's in Python. I think I can show it in Python, so that's cool. Although I think I had other, yeah, Python also. Maybe then in HTTP. You know, so I have like a variety of languages. Analyzer, I think that's a cool video too. That one could be in .NET. Roast My Life is also in Python. I have a lot of Python. So that was, ah, man. But why is, okay, so now he's showing all the projects, but I don't need all the project. I will use caption this, so I have Python. Video to blog, it is in Python. When we didn't work on the version that was running .NET. Video analyzer will be .NET. So I think then caption this, I could do it in HTTP. So then this one, it will be Python. This one will be .NET. And Roast My Life, maybe we don't use it. N8N is no code, low code. Well, like 2 Python is not that bad. Hey McNet, hello, hello. Yeah, today is a good day. Like a lot of people are landing. Hello. Hello, you my Mera. How are you? How are you? So yeah, yeah, let's start looking at caption this. I'm not sure if I did run this project on this computer, so it will be a good thing to check. Do I have it here? Maybe not. If I go here, your Gathering local model. Oh, Rekka will have something soon. Soon, like next week, soon. Is it next week? I think it is. Where do I have a calendar? Can I have a calendar from there? Yeah, soon. Soon. But yeah, there's pretty cool stuff. But you're running the models in Docker, right? Or Olama? I run it in Olama and it's fine. I think you were using it in Docker. Yeah. In Docker. Docker is nice. They're just less models, I think. One that I found that was pretty cool was Kimi. I had a lot of success with Kimi. Sorry. With a K. Like with my dyslexia, I was always reading kiwi, and it's kimi. Yeah, for coding. I got it on open code. Pretty sure it was an open code. Maybe it's not there anymore. It was free, that's why I did try it. Kimi, yeah, Kimi. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was K 2.5. And I was really surprised by it. So I'm not sure where else it is, but it was pretty cool to use. And it was fast. Okay, so we were here, and I need to find the project that is captioned this. Okay, so I don't have it. Let's clone it from GitHub, and it's captioned this. Excellent, so let's open it. Let's move you to here. Let's make it bigger. Okay, I'll probably need cool, I have this here. Yay! Niri? Nope. I'm not the best one for the models, honestly. Like, I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? Conservator? Like, I go with like the 2-3 models I know, and like, you know, yeah. I think I like, and these days I was exploring a lot about Squad, Copilot Squad, and I forgot even by default what it was using, and I kept it. I was happy with it. Sorry, I'm having some text messages, so I just want to make sure, because we had one client asking question. I want to make sure people are doing some follow-up. It's not about that. Niri, it's a scrollable tiling YLN compositor. Okay. Well, Omarchi is really kind of a distribution. So Omarchi is not the tiling system. The tiling system is YLN. Like here, it says like Niri is a YLN compositor. So then it means it's the same base. Omarchi is, they took Arc Linux and then they decide to use YLN as a way to display your windows, and then they decide to pick this setup, you know, like they put stuff together. That's a distribution, right? They customize it, they decide how it goes. They say, okay, now we call that Omarchi. So Niri is the compositor. So like that file here with the layout and stuff like that, I have that if I go into in my not the style, in the settings, like this, for example. It's a tool, you could install it. But if I go in, maybe it's set up. No, it's not set up, I think. Or maybe it's style. Let's go style, see. And I go, well, yeah, there's Hyperland. And there's the other one, but that's not where I wanted to go. Anyway, yeah. Well, like I told you, right? There was the other one, the build on Ubuntu. So I agree that Arc is a little bit harder, just because when you Google stuff, often like you have the command with Ubuntu or Debian. So like those like the apt install and stuff like that. It's something different on Arc. So yeah, but if you go Omarchi, there was. So if you go to the manual and then you go back, I think. 1 second, I need to pick that phone. I didn't forget to turn back my mic on. Yay! I'm learning after how many years? You landed 92.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Fantastic. Omakub? Yeah, so Omakub McNet is the thing I think you should be using. So it will be very close to what I show you. So you'll have the feeling that you're using the same thing, but the backend will be Ubuntu. So you know, if we go here at the beginning, so you install a fresh version of Ubuntu. That's the most, like, it's not the most, apparently there's other who are very friendly, but it is a very, very friendly. It's the one thing that, like, if you're doing .NET, that all the .NET, like the .NET package are include, and then, you know, many things are included in package, and it's friendly, and if you search, it's always like Ubuntu is supported, so you won't have a lot of issue with that. And then you run that command here, and it will install all the other stuff, kind of like customizing your Ubuntu version so it look like, well, not look like, then it will kind of like transform your Ubuntu so it looks and act like Omakub. So like your command in the terminal will be Ubuntu, but then you will have a UI that is a bit different. So it won't be GNOME anymore. It will be like something else. Oh, I think maybe it's GNOME still. But you'll have like the tiling and stuff like that. Because I did try on my laptop to write my own, like another another way you could do that. It's using the i3. That's another way to have the tiling management system, and like writing your own custom stuff, that's hard. Niri, I didn't try Niri though, so maybe it would have been easier. But if you're running with Omakub, what I like about Omarchi is it's set up everything, and you have like a bunch of stuff that I think are cool, and for me I never take the time to do it because it's a lot of customization and fine-tuning. I'm like, I don't want to spend time to like match the teams or like having the tiling. I did try and it was it's not working. Here just kind of it just worked, and it's super snappy and very beautiful. So yeah, I'll see you have your tiling stuff and everything. So yeah, because you could build, but like if you want to have some fun, go with Neri. But yeah, building it yourself will be probably harder. He's better not complaining. He did complain earlier though. You know, you could install Windows if you own. You owe me nothing, but yeah, give it a try. You'll see it. Anyway, the install for Ubuntu is super fast. It's like 4 minutes or something, depending on your laptop. But and installing Ubuntu is also very fast. So give it a try. But it's true that Arch is a bit rough for a first distro, because it gives you a lot of power, so you know. Okay, so here if I want to run this, I need to put my Reka key here. So let's come here in this window and try this. Is poulet rouge a thing in US? Probably no, or maybe like I need to say it in red chicken. Is it a thing? It's a brand, like a shop, not brand, what I'm looking for, like McDonald's or what, or like Subway and commercial food line. That was my wife telling me, "I bought you red chicken." It's probably not red chicken, but yeah. Okay. So we'll go in secret mode for a few seconds. Voila. So I could type my API key here. Looking good. Now we'll save that. Oh yeah, no. Well. Well, I want to do this, and I want to rename that. Cool, and now from this file, I want to remove this. Voila. Boom, boom. No! I didn't yet. Yeah. It's one thing. So, like at the beginning of the stream, I was sharing that last week. I had the meetup, a local meetup, a user group, and one. Oh yeah. Let's close this so I don't show it by mistake. I was saying that I had a meetup with Foundry, and it was someone from the Foundry teams that was presenting. And he kind of got me excited again about Foundry because since I left Microsoft, I didn't do a lot of Azure just because, you know, I needed to focus and learn other stuff. Nothing bad between me and Microsoft and Azure and stuff. It was just like I had so much thing to learn and worked on and stuff that I was busy. But like his demo and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, and it was a super cool demo he was doing. So he's a player of Dungeon and Dragon, and he records like verbally, like, so he has his phone recording or like whatever, something recording what they say, and after of the session, use AI to build a script, recognizing who's speaking and stuff like that. So like it's, you know, is doing that, and then is using AI to caption also the character. So let's say I'm Frank, but my character is called Tad, and is I don't know, magician or a clerk or whatever, a bard, and then so like it will collect all that information and build a character sheet, and also like there's a model, there's a painter, it will create like a painting for that image, and after that it will look through that long script, and with AI is say, okay, now you're a cinema director, so like create a video, like, you know, and then they create like an epic video of the most epic section. And I was like, oh, that's super cool project for like super geek stuff, but I thought it was like a fun idea of like doing many different things with different AI agent and stuff like that. But he was doing that in Foundry Azure. But I want to try Foundry Local. It's only on Windows though, right? I think it is. Good question. I mean, so if I go here, or the CLI, yeah, like 7 months ago, they changed the website. 4 days ago, they changed stuff. And the CLI, yeah, look like it is. I didn't know about this project, Dvorsky. Sorry, I butcher your name. I just found that project and I thought it was pretty cool. It's Windows and Mac now for Foundry. That's cool. I think when it started, like when... Oh, Dan. Oh, okay. I will try to call you Dan. Much easier for me, at least. If you know. Yeah, like, so when Foundry came out, oh, it was still at Microsoft, I was called a different thing, and there was strong limitation. I forgot what it was, but I couldn't try it locally, and my focus anyway was like Azure. So I was like, you know, it's cool, but I should make stuff about the cloud version, because that was what was important for me. That was my team was working on the cloud stuff. So yeah, but that's good. I mean, I don't mind. I have Windows machine also. I have a little bit of everything. My most powerful machine is a Windows machine, and my second, maybe is Mac, my MacBook Pro, or maybe it's my Nuke. I guess it's my MacBook Pro. It's probably more powerful than my Nuke. And if it's the Nuke, then it's Linux. It's Debian. The Copilot CLI. Well, there's the thing that I showed you earlier. Well, like here, Cloud Code is a MacBook Pro 4 M4, but that's work, so it's not mine. So I'm being very careful on what I use there. Open code is pretty cool if you didn't use it instead of a Copilot CLI. Well, like there's Cloud Code. that I had a good feeling. What's fun with open code? So there you have often free models, and you could go with like it's a guy who's streaming work on that. So you know you could catch him working on that stuff. Though when I did catch him, it was pretty early in the day. So. Well, that for you it will be good because you're in on the Europe, right? Yeah, so open code, that's pretty good. And how it works, what I like also about it. So one thing that I think is really cool with and different with Copilot is you have model from different platform, and open code offers that too. So when you go with Zen, you have the models from you have all those models. So you have the Entropic model, the OpenAI model, you have the, I don't know what Moonshot is. Oh, Kimi is a Moonshot. Oh, and now we know. And Stealth. So like you have different ZAI. So like you have different model, Google is there. So you have model from a few places, and I like that, that's cool. You know, so you could try different platform, and you just create, like, I don't want to show you too much, but you create like a key, and you could also say, oh, you know what, like, let's give it a try. So I give like $20. That gives you X amount of tokens, and then you work, and it will just eat your $20. So you don't need to have a subscription. You can, but you're not forced to if you want to try. I like that. For me, though I could try that. I didn't. Oh no, there was no API, so that's why I didn't do it. But for like different, for OpenAI and for, I think, Entropic definitely, I did that where I took like a $20 of token, because when I do my talk, often I want to show that, you know, my code can work. You just change the URL and the model name, and it still work. So I took like, but I don't want a subscription. You know, I can have Reka for like most of this stuff. But yeah. Yeah, then like you will have to have your own loop and stuff. Because right now for Copilot, you need to have like it's only online version, right? Oh, sorry, GT, I missed your message. See you Friday if you're still here. So this is Wayland. I'm on Linux right now. Ayush. So this is Omarchi. So I'm running Omarchi, and this is Wayland. So let's give it a try. So now I have this. So we could open the terminal from there, right? Cool. Oh no, I said I want to use the HTTP version, so no code. So if I can, so let's all the video from oh yeah, I had to change a file for that one. What is it again? I forgot. I'll have to fix that. I don't think it's in dev container. I don't think it's in assets. A file is missing. Oh, let's go in the README. Maybe I did put some comments about it. I could use my GitHub Pro license, but I use it daily for work. Yeah, I could get a Pro Plus 1 month or 2. Yeah, you could do that. Or if it's for work, you could also ask your company to. Yeah, that for me, that happened this week where I was like, okay, cool, like I will, but I learned that. So at work now we have Copilot, so I could code with Copilot. That's great. But then I was already having a license, and I was like, okay, can I switch? And nope. So if I want to continue to use my personal account, because let's say I don't want to eat my tokens from that my job pay for it when I'm working on personal project, I need a second GitHub account. Otherwise, I will just eat through all of it. Though maybe I won't. But anyway, like in my head, I was like, oh well, maybe I should do that. Let me know, Ayush, if I was, if I did answer with you, if Wayland was a good answer enough for you. Okay. Yeah, managing AI for a company is hard because then like everybody has their favorites, and like today it's not clear. Are you getting really your return on the investment and stuff like that? So from some point of view, you could say they're not paying a lot, but at some point, it's hard. It's hard to see. Yeah. So that's Python, C#, HTTP. So in the HTTP folder, there was something I miss here. Okay, I'll have to fix that. See, that's good that we did that. I got it, cool. Because there was a twist for it to catch this. I had to set it up in like a dot folder, but I forgot what it was, and it was not my dot environment, it was something else. So if we go in Python, let's say, we could go in the folder Python. So let's reopen the terminal. No? What? Terminal is here? Terminal is there. Okay, so now we could say cd into Python. And if we go back to, no, don't save that. If we go to the README, I think it was pimp the pimp the requirement first, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have Python. Error. Externally managed environment. Okay. Maybe I need to create what is it again? In Python you could create a I'm not a Python developer, but there was a here NVN. One thing that was cool also was I learned about UV, UX, UV, UR? I forgot. And I thought it was just this, the command. I don't think it was Python to create an environment. Though it says, do this. Okay, let's try it. Whoops. Frank, it's Control Shift. So now I have a virtual environment, so I could do this. No? I wasn't in? Oh, and then I need to move in the path. Maybe I should have picked something else. But I think that's good that I tried that because I will have the same issue with other demo. You know what? Let's reset. I'll save this. What change? The solution? Okay. Oh man, my back hurt. I think I will stop pretty soon, guys, because my back hurts so much. I just want to lay down. Yeah, let's. Hey, Mick Stuck. Hello, hello. Oh no, it's not the chair. It's just me. I think I'm getting old. No, no. In fact, I'm using a wobbling stool. Is it how you call that? It's a stool, but then like the base is wobbling. I think that's the word, wobbling. So it moves. So that helps. My chair is pretty good, but I had like a, you know, I was in the zone and I was kind of like digging. I was trying to set up, configure like a key cloak and stuff like that. So I was in my head and I was like in a very bad posture for like, I don't know, 2 hours, I don't know. And because I'm having that cold right now, I feel it just like my muscle probably say, okay, let's stay like this. I don't know. I think that's just that's what it is. Okay, let's you know what? Let's clone the other project we needed. So we need from GitHub. It was Roast My Life. Oh, I think though that one is on the API example Python. I think. Let's validate again. That's a Reka for thing. I could check. Yeah, let's Reka. Is it dash AI? I always forgot if it's one word or two word. Yeah. So if I go here, I think it's here. Yeah, Roast My Life. Okay, so it was Python and then like creating this. And then you go in. Yeah, man. It's a roly-poly toy. I was at Amazon and it's so cheap. It's not super comfortable though. I feel like it was supposed to help me standing up often, so it raised pretty high because this is a standing desk. I was like, initially it was like, oh cool, I will be able to just like kind of like half sit on it, but ooh, that's not it's not very comfortable. So I may try to buy another one, but then like, you know, I think I saw one, but it was like 200. I was like, 200 for like a stool that is not even stable? Do I want to pay that? I already have one, so I was like, you know what, let's try to do that. I really like that because I feel like I'm more active than in a chair. And you could change, you know, so right now I'm pretty low, but I could raise it a little bit and raise the desk just because of my camera, but in the comfort. And then, you know, already you're in another position and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, I think I will have to install. I think it's is it a Python or it's I think it's a Python stuff. Python UV, I think. Yeah, Astra. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I'm gonna install this. It's pretty cool. I think I understand better that than the NVM thingy. That was a good stream. You may feel that we didn't do much, but we did. But I was looking. Okay, I just want to run at least one project that does vision. So let's clone that repo. Open it. Let's go back here quickly. So let's change it for fboucher just to see if I have the last version of that repo. Up to date, excellent. So I can do that again. Come here and open that. And I guess I will have to code the could come here and go like so. And we should go in a team. Oh, it's this in my profile. Python. Because it's Python code. Doesn't feel. Come on, you should change. It's syncing. Okay. So if we read the README, and if I do, what was it again? Like this. Okay, so if we go into the I was like, where is it? Roast my life. I guess that's the thing we want. So we should open the terminal. And we need to execute this to create our virtual environment. So I'll create a virtual environment in the V environment, right? So now I could run this. Oh no, I wasn't in a good folder. Oh, Frank. I need to do this first and then this command. Okay, and now I could do the pimp install thingy. No, I need to do this. Okay. Cool. So now I could do this command. I wish my prompt would show me that we are in the virtual environment though. Now I could just run this, but I didn't put my my API key. Create the Elm file and place it. So I need to do this again. Okay. So we could rename it. Let's rename it just Elm file. Excellent. So now we can close this. I can bring the other window and I'll put you in secret for a few seconds. So it gives me the time to paste my API key. Okay, just putting back this here. Let's go back in my little corner. Okay, so where are we? In fact, you know what? This one now we can close it. And cool. So when I okay, I thought it was just for a specific window, but it's for all the window that I removed the border. So now I could execute that, I think. Cool. So it's running. Yeah, it's running. So we have it here. Roast my life. My video. So I could go check the videos. If I did it correctly. Cool. It catch all the video I have. Let me make the code like this. So that's all the video I have. So let's say I want to ask a question about, I don't remember using this. That's cool. Let's go like use this here. So I could click here. So now I could say, hey, roast my video. You are a fake French guy? What do you mean fake? I'm not fake. Okay, and that's not sure why, but the markdown, it should be markdown here. Oh, you asked to. I get it now. That's my boss. Super brain. Okay, so I will have to check that because maybe it was just a glitch. Let's do here. It's all good. As long as your vocabulary is friendly here, you could say whatever you want, man. Okay, so I will have to check because it should be markdown. So I'm not sure why it's not markdown anymore. Ooh, so there's work to do, but yeah, so that's that demo and you could watch the video.
The solution? Adding the database inside a container.
Inside a container, yeah. That's how you do it. Cool, so it works. But we'll have to make it a little bit prettier if I want. I thought the demo were all working. And I was like, okay, cool, that was easy. So I guess tomorrow it will be like fixing all the demo and finishing the slides instead of just finishing the slides. Okay. I need to stop before 6, otherwise Fragbert will have a reason. So last time, if you wanna drop, yeah, exactly. Last round. Let's see how it goes. And after that, we'll be running the summary. Good news also, we'll experiment that, but that thing I think it will works better because I couldn't test it. I shouldn't say that because if it doesn't work, then I'll be screwed. But let's see if it did work. So now if I do stop, we have our summary. Yeah, and it's a prettier than before. And it's running, so I could be here instead of in the corner. And I look like I'm looking at it. You're the bigger loser today, you think? We'll see. Oh, there's a bug. Oh, what? Oh, because F shows I try from YouTube, so it catch twice. Interesting. So the best score today is GT, the biggest loser is McNet. You're right. 10 drops, no scores. Luckiest was GT indeed. It was very lucky. And the super participant, see, you're the super participant too. There's always a good spin to it. Love it. That's the new gradient that Copilot did for me. I thought he fixed the game from YouTube, but apparently not. But it did create that weird stuff now where we have no mercy. What are you sharing, mister? Why are you sharing that? A wiki? That's what you are working for? Why are you sharing your wiki, Stony? That's what you worked on? Cool. Well, it looks good. So you have documentation, not just like a tool. That's good. That what makes the difference between a tool, a solution, a project that someone can use, and you know, a random project. So good on you. What it's worth a sound effect. Do I have applause? I don't have applause. I just have.
Yay!
Well, I was like applause. I think I had applause. Apparently I didn't. Still working on it? Yeah, it's long. Documentation is long and it's hard. I know.
Hi.
Bonjour, hi. I need bye-bye. So hey guys, thank you everybody for being with me for this session. It was like very low-key kind of thing. For me, it was very instructive today. I learned a lot about the slides, the tooling, the Marp project, and I discovered that some projects still need update. Woohoo!
R94 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Very appreciated. I don't see your name currently. Let me. Thank you for the follow, Kantar. Very appreciated. So thank you everybody for being with me for this 2 hour, close to 3 hours. But I said at the beginning that I'm not doing 3 hours, and Fragbird bet that I will. So I need to start. Oh yeah, like the video about Azure. Cool. I hope it so. I'm assuming it helps you to pass the certification. Good for you. I did a bunch of video in French helping people to pass the certification, and I got a lot of good feedback about it. So yeah, I want to do more video in French also for helping people using AI. So that's one thing that is coming up. So thank you everybody. We'll see you again on Friday, and maybe we can work on CB Friday, or maybe working, I don't know, like we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. See you in 2 days.